Donald Trump has signed a bill compelling the Justice Department to release files related to the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. This follows almost unanimous approval in Congress and growing pressure from his most ardent supporters. Trump made the announcement on Truth Social, saying Epstein, who was charged by his first administration in 2019, was a lifelong Democrat who donated thousands of dollars to Democrat politicians and was deeply associated with many well-known Democrat figures, such as Bill Clinton. He says the truth about the Democrats and their associations may soon be revealed because I have just signed the bill to release the Epstein files. Earlier, US Attorney General Pam Bondi said the Justice Department will release all files within 30 days and according to law.
We have released over 33,000 Epstein documents to the Hill, and we'll continue to follow the law and to have maximum transparency. Also, we will always encourage all victims to come forward.
Do you mean that you will provide all the files by 30 days?
We will follow the law. The law passed both chambers. We will continue to follow the law, again, while protecting victims, but also providing maximum transparency.
Patty Culhane has the latest from Washington, D.C.
So now that U.S. President Donald Trump has signed the bill into law calling for the Epstein files to be made public, will we see everyone connected to Jeffrey Epstein? Well, not necessarily. Attorney General Pam Bondi told reporters she's going to follow the letter of the law. She kept repeating that. Well, what does that mean? The law gives her some outs for not doing a wholesale release of all of the files. For example, she can say if it's part of an ongoing criminal investigation, she can't release it. And there is an ongoing investigation because the president called for Democrats to be investigated with their ties to Epstein. She could say it interferes with grand jury secrecy or it's classified. There are a whole host of exemptions that she's allowed to use. So will that work? Given that it passed the House with only one no vote and every single senator voted for it, even though U.S. President Donald Trump had been very public and even in private for months saying he didn't want this bill to pass. So now that it has, what is the public pressure factor? If you look at his approval ratings, they are exceptionally low. The one group that is holding him up is Republicans. Republicans, especially his most hardcore base, they want to see these files. The president campaigned on releasing these files. They believe that there is a vast conspiracy and they will not rest, it seems, until they get the evidence that they believe is there. So the president under pressure, not just from his base, but from his political allies in Congress, to make this happen. So in the coming days, we'll see exactly what it means when the Justice Department says they're going to follow the letter of the law. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.